Jida is in the news again for cow. By the vice president the county again is honored the So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it is. It is what it is. The people of Grand Jida County, Republic of Liberia, were disgraced yesterday. That's why when you got people in leadership who don't know what they are doing, and the government, Boyka, Kung, and all these people continue to force these people on the people, the citizens. The county, the citizens complain. We don't want these people. We don't want this man. Still kept the man on the people. And the man brought disgrace yesterday to the county. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a couple of videos here. Short clips. Superintendent arrest was made in Grand Jita County yesterday. Today. Some students from the University of Grand Jita were arrested, and all that, uh, all that. The people don't want Alexander Grant, Grando, taken out. Give the people someone who they need. And case closed. But once you get Grant over there, you still maintain Grant, keep him there, that he's, continuing to do what he's doing, suppressing the people. We're gonna have a bunch of issues. We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in the county. The county people don't need Alexander Grant. Replace him. There are a lot of unity partisans from Grand Jita County. This going election, Grand Jita County gave you a couple of votes, a lot of votes. Even the senator of the county today, he went in the place and said, Mr. Vice President, the people we do not want Grant. You give us Grant. This is what you get. Grant would take you and put you in a hall and give you a hall with no AC. A Grant can take $400,000 and purchase 4 transmitter to give the place light. At the palace Tottenham Party, why Grant can put AC? This is not something that was just planned overnight. Fix the place. He grants even living there to put AC in the place. How much for AC in Liberia to cool that place? So my thing here is that we're going to put some money together and purchase the cows from Grant. We want to buy those cows from Grant. If anyone get Grant info here, I will call him. If you're watching me, you can get to Alexander Grant, tell him we want to buy the cows. Those 2 cows that he wanted to give, that he gave the vice president yesterday, that the vice president rejected. But you have man, but you have blia. I want to buy, when they say blia, I want to buy those bulls, those animals. We want to buy them. And then when we get in the money, we don't even want to get Grant the money. You have money buy with Grant. Money is very bad with a young man. So I don't know that you didn't want to call me yesterday when the people went inside the plane and was sweating. You tagged me and said, Prinkan, you put in your country. You Runner guy. Runner is a bad guy. Runner a bad guy. So I'm waiting, Runner, tell Grant. I'm waiting to purchase the cows from Grant. But I will get him. We got to check on some cows. One now, they were selling one for $1,200. So I got a 2,200 or 2,400. I'm gonna buy the 2 cows from Grant, giving the 2,400. He gave me the cows. No, I'm not giving Grant the 2,400. I'm going to buy the AC, pay people to install it at the Tottenham Palace. Because if you gave Grant that money, Grant will eat it. So the people, the country authority now, the people in there, they can come. The people there, they can come. I can call them now. They give me the names. I call them. We get them the cow money. Those 2 cows. Give them the money. They give us the cows. We buy the generator. We buy the AC and install the AC. I went to Maria, I put AC in my crib. So AC everywhere. So I can call those same guys I bought the AC from. They can send some AC to Zwedru. I will take it at the transportation, everything. All I want Grant to do to give me the 2 cows. Well, when I be free, I'll purchase the cows from Grant. Why I do that? Let me play Tomo Yaya. Tomo Yaya talking to Grant. Talking to the superintendent. Grant, is he not ashamed? I mean, what kind of man will be so brave like that. The people talking all the time about you. If that means I'll lead a job. That means grant lead that job. Give it. I go find something. Tell the vice president of money, give me some kind of deputy minister job. These guys want to kill me for their job being a student. Today, again to the university, the students say grant should not go on the university campus. They protested today. This is Thomas Yaya speaking at the program. Listen to Thomas Yaya. He said, "That man, you gave us. The superintendent, you gave us. We don't want you forcing on us. And this is why you will get people demonstrate when you can't in our time." Listen to Yaya, he said. Before they say, "Oh, print Yaya for and pay for to Yaya for."
That is the level of disrespect that we continue to enjoy in this country. I can't say we suffer from, we enjoy it because nothing is happening. We told you before that this man is not our superintendent and you're forcing on us.
Is it Yaya? We told you before that this man is not our superintendent and you forced him on us. That's Senator Thomas Yaya of Grand Jira County speaking there, pointing to the vice president, telling the vice president, Grant is sitting by the vice president. Very disgraceful matter. The matter now is unbecoming. Big Baya. Yeah, Big Baya. You heard the senator? The senator telling the citizens and the vice president of the Republic of Liberia, Jeremiah Bankun, the next cow rejecter. Jeremiah Bankun, we do not want this man as our superintendent. You force the man on us. Your disgrace, we join it or whatever the thing the papi said. Listen to it again. Listen to it. Listen to him.
That is the level.
This is Grant standing by the VP. This is Ellis Grant sitting right by the vice president. When Senator Thomas Yaya is speaking and he spoke to the people, he spoke to the vice president. This is the level of whatever we are receiving from this man. We don't want him. You took him, you gave him to us. From land issue to country devil issue, from the other issue to opinion issue, from the other issue to cow issue, all over the place. Listen to Yaya.
Of disrespect that we continue to enjoy in this country. I can't say we suffer from, we enjoy it because nothing is happening. We told you before that this man is not our superintendent and you're forcing on us. And you're forcing on us.
You see Grand Face? He's sitting in there and his friend, his kinsman, is disgracing him that way. All because he's wherever thing Grant passed him, everywhere Grant went, Grant get disgraced. Everywhere he put his hands. Grant is under the hall. He's sitting right there. And the senator took the microphone to speak. Because the senator saw that today the students of the university in Grand Jide protested. They said they don't want him on the campus. The vice president can come, but they do not want Grant on the campus. And yesterday, how can you give your friend cows? The man came to your town. He gave him cows. The man said, I don't want a cow. Sell the cows. Purchase AC. The money, when you sell the cow, when the money don't reach, you call me, I will add it up. We put AC in the plate. The place is hot. You want to kill us. You put a man white. You see Jeremiah Kung wife skin there? You don't see the picking woman, or the skin of the woman, soft. The woman fair or lay fair and go in the play that hot. All raw, all on the floor. The window curtain there, all. Everything Grant thinks about is eating money, selling land, purchasing, all kind of things, inflating the figure. All those things are Grant operating on. There is nothing else we get it from that particular human being. If we continue to keep Grant, that's what he said. Yaya, this is not me. That Yaya saying it. If you're continuing to keep Grant here, we will continue to be made shame. And it's not only Grant alone. It's all the people from that county, all the Grangians. You know, when some of my friends told me yesterday, what they told me, when they went in, when the superintendent and the vice president and his wife and the other people walked in that particular heated up based place, they got right on the show here. What the man is Randall Thomas. That's why he tagged me in on the. He said, "Come see the play where the people they play hard. You look at the play, you carry the people the place hard." Then he say, "Now, I'm a leader, man," and he know you want me to deal with him, man. He know that you want me to deal with him, man. The man say, "Look, they play you brought all here. They play hard. Lead the cow, baby. You went to Nima County, you bought the cows from Nima and brought it to Grand Gide. Then you say you want to give me cow to carry back to Nima. Just sell the cow to the people who don't bush the cow, let the poke the cow and sell the cow. And you need to what? Tell me when the cow money not reach so I can buy more cow. So I can add the money on your put air condition in the place. So me now as Prince Double, I won't buy the 2 cows from Jeremiah and what the name is Jeremiah say, I won't buy the cow for that man. But if I will not get the money, I will purchase the AC. Send my people that will install the AC. You get Grant the money, Grant will eat the money, and you Grant will deal. I'm not giving you money. So I want to do that. Because that was the disgrace. Yesterday, they opened they dedicated some incomplete project. They said at hospital, they pay for the people and get to the people. The disgrace on the county is too much. And when this kind of disgrace are too much, the people will suffer. And when the people suffer, we all suffer. All us are here. Now one person, everybody, the sister Deborah Doru, the Zakba Zekweo, Alicia Mango, all our Nina in the book here around the place. Crown people play dirty. Crown people get it. People play no air condition in the place. They get a man, they place, they carry the man, wife there. And these are the things they told us. And we are very much sorry to the people and the vice president for taking him in for taking him to that kind of place and putting him in heated box. The box put the man in a heated box. The man wife just came from the car with the AC on. Then from there you carry the man there. What made Grant said to be very, 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 what kind of like that said? That what did he eat? What kind of medicine he went put in that just disgracing him and he can't take? He sat down again, he said, when he said the people land in a area where he coming from. That thing backfire in here, he almost lose a job. He had to go to Nigeria to play with all kind of marabuti and tell all kind of things, and the people they say, okay, the papa they say, okay, they'll lead the man. Then I want to finish. Then the chien meta with later. I know it, but when is there over Griata is there. I don't know. You go to my papa Griata. Please do not go to Griata. What other town where he went to? What did he then town? I know G or Gia. He went there again. He want to do Channing Port in there for the Channing Port. I want power fire on the man. Just 2 weeks ago. A bull. Anything the ball put in your power fire. It go back transformer again. Power fire. The university is striking on the man. Then they gain money to pay the students money. He whip it. He quasi. He said the children mom tell him what they want to do. The people who are the lawmakers approve the budget. Get a point and tell the people they must tell you how they want to. Why the lawmaker tell the people to do all those things, but the money came to you now to just disburse the money. You and the student are student putting fire behind the money, they working behind you, get a fire brigade people. They're walking behind, get a fire brigade people. Yeah, student grandma you. What everywhere you went, they said Jesus was doing good, but grand. The people put you over your county to serve your people. And everything just nyangami. If you don't know what they call nyangami, go Aman Woman will tell you what they call nyangami. I want you book on so I can speak small madingo. Go Aman Woman in Wasakara, will tell you Wasakara, tell you nyangami. Nyangami, me everything scatter. The baya. Everything. Grand go somewhere things scatter. Grand go somewhere things scatter. Yeah, now grand. This morning. Yaya making you shame. That the man you gave us. We don't want him. We told you we don't want him. You took the man you gave us this man. We don't want him. You took him, you gave him to us. You caring back. Jeremiah, you let him man. You get a man to your people on your side there. They ain't go there. You're taking from among us. You say no. So you get a man to the crown people now. It's because it's just there. They buy everything. Let me play a full video. Yaya speak. Yaya then says supposed to check and balance it, man. You only get the authority to call these people off of to the capital there and question them. Yeah. Granddad shouldn't be giving free ride. Why will you be giving granddad free ride? Why give man a grand free ride? He's sitting now in the hall there making fun, making fun of the county. Grand Jira County are turned into a laughing stock. Everybody just laughing. Everybody. Our men are arguing at the level, everybody laughing at us.
Our superintendent, our representative, and your entourage, Nancy the Madam, our superintendent, our representative, our former superintendent, religious leaders here, the elders of Nigeria, the women, the media, youth. In Grand Gila County, as a farmer, when you plant a farm and you are tired after you finish planting the rice, you wait for 1 or 2 weeks, then you revisit the farm to see what has grown and what did not grow. And that's what you just did today. You came back to Grand Gila after the election to come and see how we are. Yesterday, at the ceremony, I met one of your staff that I also met in your office when we were coming. I went to your office to meet with you to see whether you were coming to Grand Gila. But then you were meeting with the vice president, the speaker, and other leaders. So I did not have the time to meet with you. So I met one of your staff, and she said, "We're coming to Grand Gila." I said, "Well, you can't eat grumpy." So she came yesterday, and she said, "What is grumpy?" So I said, "Well, it looks like you're going today." I said, "If they were sleeping here, then maybe we're going to maybe go and get some drinks in my house." She said, "Well, I don't know whether we're sleeping or not." That was my last communication with her. And then you slept in this time. And my superintendent is sitting there. He allowed me to be uninformed about your presence.
Mm-hmm.
I don't accept your apology. As a caucus chair in this county, it is not you that's supposed to escort the vice president around this country. It's not you. You should have been behind me and you inform me that I informed the vice president. Not you. And you know what? Well, it's not strange. What can I sue your boy last night that I'm not easy for which you didn't tell me? That is the level of disrespect that we continue to enjoy in this country. I can't say we suffer from, we enjoy it because nothing is happening. I told you before that this man is not our superintendent and you're forcing on us.
We clap for that one.
Senator Thomas Yaya Mime.
Let me have your attention.
Senator Thomas
I'm
Yaya
not going to be the senator of this county and you isolate me and you ostracize me and maybe look up me because you are the people that go to the people and say the man not like you the party. Let me make it clear to you. LRP is a coalition that made this party to succeed. And in this party, in this government, we have a seat at the Deputy Ministry of Foreign Affairs. My chairman, LRP. I'm a member of the coalition of this party. So don't go around telling people that the man I don't lay your behavior.
Yeah, that is right there. Sakba?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Double, for welcoming me to the show tonight. I was in bed, so I had to protect my hair. This is winter season. So you don't mind my Wurutan hat on my hair. That Wurutan hat. But you see, this is what we continue to talk about every day. If people are put in position, the citizens' voices must be heard. Not only heard, it must be listened to. Over and over, this superintendent that have been forced upon the people of Grand Jida County have continued to bring shame and disrepute to our county. He has continued to do things that makes us as Grand Jidans to look ugly, to make us look like stupid people, to make us look like people who don't have no sense of direction. I mean, every day in, day out, the man continues to do things that shows that he has no interest in the people of Grand Jida County. He continues to do things that shows that he's only after his personal aggrandizement or his personal interests. And we have continued to call on the executive day in, day out that this man does not mean well for the county. He does not mean well for the people. How can you have a sitting superintendent and the place that he received guests is not clean? The place is dirty. It's not 40 air cool. It's not ventilated. And you take people into that kind of place. How do you feel? You have money to buy cow to give to the VP, but you don't have money to buy air conditioner to put it in the place there to keep the atmosphere healthy for people. How much is for one cow and how much for one AC? You buying 2 cows. So we the Grand Jidans, we are cow eater. Is that why you want
cow? Let me tell you, one cow is around 2,300.
And one AC is around $300.
$300 or $350. They will come and store it.
One AC is around $300.
That's about 9,000 BTU to 12,000 BTU.
Let's assume that you buying one AC for $350. So out of one cow, which is $2,000, you can get 6 AC out of one cow. So if you bought the 2 cows you bought for the VP, that means that 12 AC right there. So you are not able to buy AC to install it, but you bought cow to give to the VP, then you there begging the man to buy you AC to put in that place. Does that make sense? Who does that? Who does that? So the people go around, we call that thing bootlicking. You are a bootlicker, Mr. Green. You are a bootlicker. You don't perform well, and when the citizen complain, you try to use your proximity to people in power. That your wife is from Nima County and the VP is from Nima County, they are sister, so they're going to keep you there. So because of that, you want to be a bootlicker. That's why you bought cow to give it to the VP. But I like the VP response. The VP said that you should sell the cow to the people who can push your cow so that you can use the money to buy AC. And in fact, if he were informed that cow was bought to be killed for him. He would have told them not to kill the first cow yesterday. So that it can be 2 cows. They sell it when the money is not, sufficient. He will add money on it for them to buy AC. That is a disgrace. It's an insult to the entire county. The man brought our county, the VPO, the superintendent, Ellis Grant, he brought our county to, public disgrace. That is what he did. So you can take, 400,000 kids to go buy, how you call the thing, transformer, but you're not able to buy AC. So you have LRB Energy. They are responsible to buy their own transformer. Why is the superintendent using the county funds to go and buy AC, or to go and buy a transformer rather? Why is he buying transformer? So if you buy transformer for LRB Energy, then the people have to buy their own meter. Then why the work that they're doing there? You are the superintendent for the county. You serve as the governor. So you should be questioning LRB Energy why they don't have transformer to give out electricity to the people instead of going to the county coffers to take 400K to say you're buying transformer with it. And I like what Yaya told him. Yaya said it publicly that this man, we told y'all we don't want the man and you're forcing on us. That's why he's disrespecting Grangeans, because the executive continue to force Ellis Grant on the Grangeans. Whatever he does, when we talk about it, the executive gave us deaf ears. They pretend as if to say they don't hear what we say. He goes to the executive and lies that all the people that are talking against him, they are social sedition, which is a black lie. Some of us here, we have been supporting Unity Party from 1997 up to present, and we still support Unity Party. But yet and still, when we speak, they don't listen to us because he have the habit of carrying lies to tell the people that the people who say they don't want me in Grangeland, they are sedition. You know, they counted as social sedition, which is a lie. Even if they counted as a sedition and you are there as a superintendent, what are you doing to
at least the vice
sedition?
president saw for himself firsthand now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What
he went to the Unity Party. He went to the Unity Party headquarters this morning.
Yeah.
So he saw for himself now firsthand that what Grant been telling you is all a bunch of lies.
It's all a bunch of lies. Bunch of lies. What are you doing as a superintendent to increase the trust of the citizen in the party that have sent you there to be superintendent? So you are there to bring confusion between the party and the citizen. You continue to tell the party hierarchy that the people in the country, they are sedition. So therefore, it might even lead to development not going to the country if the people listen to him. But I'm so glad that the VP went there and he saw firsthand, the activities that the man is carrying out there. And I like the way Yaya put it, that we don't want the man. We told you we didn't want the man. You're forcing on her. That's why he continued to disrespect her. Can you imagine? You have the chairperson of the legislative caucus in the county, and you keeping information from him as if to say two of you fighting. Why is he behaving like that?
But he probably knew that the people were going to tell the people, look, this is the county. You can come here. You got people who are supporting you in this county. The news out there that all the crime. No, it's not like that. So that's why he kept the old man away. He didn't inform him.
But Yaya is a young boy now. You don't know what young boy do. Yaya that young boy. That senior young boy over there. He ain't care. He tell you the truth. And he be finished with it. Listen to the papa. He will say.
The papa said, the man you brought here, when I want him.
And we told you.
It's not you. You should have been behind me and you inform me that I inform the vice president. Not you. And you know what? Well, it's not strange. What can I sue your call last night that I'm not easy for which you didn't tell me? That is the level of disrespect that we continue to enjoy in this country. I can't say we suffer from, we enjoy it because nothing is happening. We told you before that this man is not our superintendent and you're forcing on us.
Senator Thomas Yaya.
So
Yeah,
you see that, Prince? He said it. We told y'all that we don't want this man to be
we don't
our
want it, man.
and y'all
Maybe
forced
that
him.
your man put two boss, they want it, man. What about we giving the man there for?
That's why he's doing all those things.
Put
Can
two
you
boss,
imagine?
put two boss, they want it, man.
Imagine
What the old man
if
keep
they
giving the
went-
man.
if
Put
they
two boss, welcome.
told-
You listen to the, you listen to the man from your district talking. The superintendent from your
Yeah,
district. At least he's saying about the county, but from your district. What you saved about what happened yesterday? Not today?
yeah, it happened today. Everything
But
happened today. The vice president statement was yesterday. The vice president statement was yesterday, but the senator statement is today. Yeah, so I listened to it. I've been following. In fact, I'm one person who has been covered now since Young Fools Revolutionary. I'm one person. In fact, I'm the principal. We're not entering the campus of the Grand University. I think that's a very great achievement for us. You know, Prince, let me be very honest to you and to everybody following us. From the one we pretended that Grand only have been a good superintendent. We all know that Grand is a bad superintendent. And in fact, the vice president, I want to be this strongly that the vice president is aware that Grand is not a good superintendent. Grand is not what the people of Grand County want. But they decided to roll along because they want to proceed with their political, shoulder running. We don't have problem with that, but we'll continue to remind them that we don't need Grand. And today, Prince, I wish today would have been March 27, my birthday. If I had the power, I would revise my birthday to today because of the statement made by Senator Thomas Yaya Nimle. This is the true nature of a crown man. If we crown people who don't, anything we say in your bag, we put it in your face. The truth is meant to be said. The truth is never meant to offend you. The truth was never meant to offend, but it was meant to be said. And it was clear. Whenever the president or vice president or official of government is going in the county, the senator or the head of the Grand Legislative Caucus should be aware. Imagine that because you got a speech from the senator, only because the senator said, as normal people don't want you, myself, I don't want you. So you don't want to speak to the senator, and you never told the senator that the vice president are going in the county. You forget to know that the two people are in the House of Senate, they mean, and the vice president is the president of the Senate, and he's going to be aware that such activity is going to be on. And besides that, he has staff in your office who are following day-to-day activity, both on social media and wireless media. They're going to report to their boss that, hey, the vice president is going to our county. You thought Senator Nimle only have been there. I mean, this is how a true leader behaves. Senator Nimle is what Grand County been looking for long ago. In fact, I think we are hiring the time it came to us 2011. We are being very far today. Because it's very poor. And the true nature of the comment is to people. Lord Prince, I came on your show, I told you it before, I'm saying it again. The people of Grand County don't want Grand. We don't need Grand. You know, the party continue to force Grand on us. We don't need Grand. Grand is evil, Grand is corrupt, Grand is disrespectful, Grand is arrogant, Grand is rude. A lot of people should start missing words. Grand is not what we need. So everything that is happening is not ringing bell to the vice president or the Union Party government. It's up to them. They have the power for dismissal and appointment, but we have the power of embarrassment. So as long as once you are in leadership, you rule and you lead with peace. So as long we promise them from now to March, what just happened is just a little one. From now to March, you print over here in America. After March, consider yourself as superintendent. Every person in Grand County will be superintendent. And in fact, start referring to me as superintendent Kelly. Since they don't want Grand County to have peaceful superintendent or one superintendent that we're going to love, all of us will declare ourselves superintendent. March, we are declaring Grand County a no superintendent ground. Every citizen, as in fact, including my son, is a superintendent.
I can buy my ticket and come there in March. I'll be superintendent.
You will be superintendent. You'll be living in a palace. I myself be in a palace. Maybe the only thing I want you to do when you come in, you buy your ticket. Please keep some money so you buy your own AC. Because when I put my AC on, you will not use it. I restrain my AC to me.
Everybody buy their own AC, eh?
My man was said
Everybody buy their own AC.
He killed one. I only one left.
He killed one.
Yeah, now what the vice president said.
So that
Yeah,
one cow
they
there,
killed
that
one
one
cow.
cow,
So
that
the
one
vice
cow, we
president
can buy
said,
that one cow $1,000 and buy to the AC.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
one
you
cow
can buy even
can buy 6 AC. But at
Prince,
$2,000 for one cow.
Prince.
No,
There's
one
a
cow is
lemonade store.
1,300, 1,200.
Yes, there's a lemonade store even right on Ronald Street in Monrovia. If you go in there and buy more than 2 AC, they offer you $250 for 1 AC. I bought one there before. So you go and and say,
not the BTU, the power. So I purchased one for
yes,
9,000, I think 12,000 BTU. So 12,000, maybe 3 or
yes,
12,000 BTU can cool the,
yeah,
the area where we'll sit down
yeah,
in our offices.
exactly.
Mr. Goa, let's give Goa the chance here to speak. Mr. Goa is at the police station. They arrested some of the students and they're there to work on the release. Mr. Goa, welcome.
Thanks a lot, Prince, and let me say thank you to all of those that are currently following your platform. My name is John Goa. I'm one of the student leaders from the angle of the Grand Judean University. And so on today, the student community have decided to stage a protest that has to do with not allowing Deacon Green to enter on the campus of the Grand Judean County University. And so after our meeting yesterday, we were able to receive a lot of calls that they are appealing to us. The Vice President purposely came to Grand Judean County to interact with the superintendent. And what we told them, we said the purpose of the Vice President in the county is to do the the dedication of the Grand Judean County Referral Hospital, and to also break ground for the modern cafeteria and the student center on the campus of the Grand Judean County University. And so all of those things were said. And so yesterday, after our meeting last night, this morning, militant from the angle of the Vanguard Student Unification Party and the Avant-Garde Progressive Students Alliance PROSA, we were able to gather ourselves on the campus of the Grand Judean County University. And so when we got there, our primary concern is not to allow Deacon Grant to enter on the campus of the Grand Judean County University. As may be aware, the campus of the Grand Judean County University is meant for serious-minded people. So once you are not serious, we cannot allow you to enter on the campus of the Grand Judean County University. So we told them that the only way that Deacon Grant can enter on the campus of the Grand Judean County University is only if you went there to register as a student. Because maybe aware Deacon Grant is an educational fraudster and is void into criminality. So that particular institution is recognized, and it is a renowned institution that does not entertain any criminal. So looking at Mr. Grant, who is involved in the criminality and involving the educational fraudsters, may be aware, Prince, this is the only man in that brother notarized his degree. Can a degree be notarized? The original copy of a degree, Grant notarized the original copy of a degree, because he felt to himself that that particular degree came from the Ibadan University, the university wherein he did not graduate from. So after our engagement this morning, we assembled at the entrance of the Grand Judean County University. The convoy, the first escort of the Vice President met us there, and the Brigadier General told the militant that the convoy shouldn't pass, and so that was accepted by the militant chair, and that convoy was delayed for at least 2 hours 30 minutes. So after the 2 hours 30 minutes that the convoy was delayed, the next convoy that came was the COS in the office of the Vice President. So when he came, he called for a conference, and before we could even go for the conference, our militant told us that we shouldn't go for the conference. So it took additional 2 hours to have a conversation, a tete-a-tete discussion with the COS. We were even going for the conference at the administration building. When we went at the administration building for the conference, we were told to lay down our plight on what ground we don't want Grant to appear on the campus of the Grand Judean County University. We gave issues that has to do with the student communities that were marginalized, the disabled community, the issue that has to do with 400,000 withdrawn from the county cover, the issue that has to do with the leasing of the foreign acres of land to a Burgundy national, the issue that has to do with the Chinese company that was sent in Chinese money without the consent of the citizen. So we laid down our plight. And at the end of the day, the COS told us, so what can we do for the VP to enter on the campus of the Grand Jide Campbell University? So we told him that the only thing we can do, for respect's sake, we are not against the issue of the VP entering on the campuses of the Grand Jide Campbell University, but we are against the issue of Deacon Grant entering on the campus of the Grand Jide Campbell University. So okay, I received a communication from the protocol that Deacon Grant will not enter on the campus of the Grand Jide Campbell University. We accepted that. We allowed the VP convoy to pass. After detaining the VP for about 3 hours, we allowed the convoy to pass. The convoy pass went to the building, the hall. They were having their discussion, and the masses were out raising battle cry, chanting battle cry. To our utmost surprise, and one of the militants who understand the nitty-gritty of raising battle cry and propagating the issue to the fullest was attacked by one of the security personnel. And it was how most of the militants went there. And when those militants went there, according to them, because we were not present as leaders, we were sitting somewhere observing the process. So when they got there, we were told that one of the security personnel handset dropped. So one of our comrades in Mason Chebwe have decided to leave the handset up and give it to him. So he said Mason Chebwe intended to fight him. It was how he and Mason Chebwe and the rest of the other guys that were into a fight. One of our colleagues mistakenly, as a militant, used the word mistakenly, hit the security personnel and got caught on a nose. Those guys picked up their guns and they started running after students on the campus of the Grand Jide Campbell University. 4 of our militants were arrested on ground that if you are identified wearing the Vanguard Student Unification Party t-shirt or the Avant-Garde Progressive Students Allowance t-shirt, you'll be arrested. And they arrested 4 of our guys. They are currently in cell. Now, the former PRO in the office of the superintendent, he was later on arrested after the VP got through speaking, and he was on his way coming back to town. According to them, they said it was alleged that he was the one who was leaking out information to the Avant-Garde Progressive Students Alliance and the Vanguard Student Unification Party that Mr. Grant was in the hall. So it was predicated upon that they have decided to arrest him. He's currently in cell. So many things are on ground.
What's his name?
Handful Barrio.
Oh, handful for Voice of Jide?
The one
Yeah,
who
Handful
just
also.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Handful Barrio was also arrested. So after everything, we have come with the commander-in-chief, Samson Bozo Williams, the man who controls 1,555 brigadier general teams that are here so that our comrade can be free. We have engaged the police commander, we have engaged the assistant police commander, we have engaged the regional commander regarding our comrades that are in cell currently. That we cannot allow students to be in cell at this hour, because what happened on the campus of the Grand Jide Campbell University. So if for any other reason that those who came and those here should be free. So we are here. Prince.
All right, John, let me say kudos. Let me say a very big thank you to the comrades in arms. We want to say that jail and prison were built for revolutionaries. Once the revolution is launched, one truth telling is a priority. Apprehension and marginalization becomes the reward from our oppressors. So the fight will remain unbending, and I want to use a platform to assure you Our comrades will be out very soon. We are giving ultimatum to the Grand General County Police Detachment to make release of our comrades. And very soon our comrades are going to be out, and we're going to celebrate to our victory today. Stopping Tigron Grant from entering the campuses of the Grand General University is not a victory only for the Vanguard Student Unification Party. It is also for the people of Grand General County. It is predicated upon us as conscious-minded people to always draw down the curtain when the wet is trying to wet around. So we are honored. We want to appreciate you. We want to say to you that we are in this to the end. We want to assure you, as you are aware, that very soon Tigron Grant is going to be history and is going to return to a sugar sickness. As he continues to marginalize us, so he's going to be marginalized very soon. So we want you to remain calm, to remain very resolute, to keep pushing the agenda of our people and for our struggling masses. Very soon, victory is going to be ours. So our comrades will be out very soon, and we want you to know that what you have done today has gone in history, and forever history is going to remember you. So we thank you for your consistency. We thank you for pushing for the cause of the people. We thank you for standing on the side of the people. We will remember you, not because you are a Nigerian and not because you agree to dance with Ellis Grant. You have every reason to be in the company of Ellis Grant, but you choose redemption over suppression. So I want to say my right hand salute. I want to say in my French, félicitations. This is where we are and this is where we're going to be. So let me say thank you very much. My right hand salute to the federal Congress.
Sabah, you got any question for the man?
Well, I don't have a question, but I want to say a very big thank you to the student community for standing up against injustice. History will remember you. Today, you go down in history as standing up for your people, standing up for the county. Indeed, the points you raise are all salient points, and we want to call upon the police detachment in Grand General County to release the students that were arrested, including Mr. Badio. We also want to call on them to be very moderate when they are dealing with students, because the students are genuine people, their voices, their concerns are all genuine. Lastly, I want to also say that I disagree with attaching the title to the name of the superintendent, because I don't know which church he's a deacon of. That would be a mockery of Christianity, of which I'm part of. But once again, I want to say thank you.
I say people we church the man is pastoring.
He pastoring a church to get it.
Maybe they know that he got a church. The politician these days
So I want to say thank you. And
where
to assure you that your action today, we are in full support of your action, and we will follow your activities. Thank you.
So, John, I want to ask you, the guys, what the police saying to you? They're going to hold them, they're going to release, they're going to hold them indefinitely. What are they going to do?
Yeah, so the first hand information that we gathered, we were told that because we actually went at the premises of the county commander, we had a tete-a-tete discussion with him, and we were told that those guys that are currently in jail, they were sent by, he received an order from Monrovia asking him to detain them. So we told him that it is a protest, and immediately after the protest, most especially those who were part of the protest, once they go to Monrovia, you have no dealing, keeping those guys in cell. So he said he's going to get back to us. But again, the Vanguard Student Unification Party just.
Are they charged? Is there any charge against them?
They were not charged. There were no statement taken by
Yes,
from
the
them.
other came from
Again,
Monrovia, detain the people. You know, listen to them, brother.
yeah. So
Maybe
again,
that
the
call the
Vanguard.
men and say, we catch your guys and put them in jail until I tell you to release them. That's what
Yeah,
they do
but
in Grand Gila
that's what
County.
I'm asking. Who called you from Morovia? Because Morovia is a city. There
He's
should
not
be
going
a,
to tell
a
you. The
particular
security
person.
guy will not tell you
No,
who called you.
yeah,
So they
then
need
he
to ask
received a call from his bosses because one of the officers got hurt in the process from Morovia. The man who escorted the vice president got hurt in the process, so he received a call from Morovia, and so he was told to keep them here and for investigation. But again, the Vanguard Student Unification Party within the article of recent, they released a press conference on their a press release on their page, giving the Liberia National Police 1 hour 30 minutes to release all of those in jail or else they actually stand the resistance of the Vanguard Student Unification Party and the Avant-Garde Progressive Students Alliance. So we are still here. While it is true that we are part of the student community, we are also calling on our comrades to remain peaceful and remain kind to the process. But I mean, this is students' activity. As may be aware, after students' activity, at the end of the day, those who were sent to jail should be free because the vice president is not here. They were interested to know that even the vice president is not even in the interest of the issue of having students in cell for protesting on the campuses of the Grand Gila County University. So why keep the student at this point in time? So we are still here, Prince. We are still here.
Your lawmakers in the town. You got Senator Thomas Yaya. You got.
Did you reach out to the
I saw Jeremiah Gaushoka. What can you and Mary Johnson? You guys can take your case to them and tell them to intervene to release your friends. You don't think that would be something that you guys want to do?
We have not informed any of them, but I'm of the strongest conviction that all of them have smartphones. So
yeah, they
probably
have
they've been following
smartphones,
their
that's one
on
thing,
the
but you have to
Grand Gila
inform them.
University.
If
Where
you
Yeah.
know
So
the
what we are
police,
saying,
people have to say that
you're going to
police
you're
don't
going
go
to
yeah,
around
what we
going
are saying,
case.
what we are
I
saying,
want to know. You're going to be there. You're going to jump in 1 minute. You're going to be there with your friends, or you're going to leave there and go home. What are you going to do?
we cannot leave those guys here. They are student. They are student leaders. If those guys are not free, all of us will go to cell. Or we'll make them play uncomfortable with everybody. That's the only
Yeah, but
option.
I want to suggest that you people should try to contact those representatives and senators that are now in the county to intervene because policemen cannot go around to look for case. You can carry case to them. So since the students are being held by the police, the senators will not just, or the representative will not leave their places and assume.
You can't assume that they see it there.
Go there. So you people have to go there. So I want to suggest that those of you that over
Some of
there,
our police have already started placing call to them.
You go to the houses
or to reach to
Some
them
of our police have already started placing call to them.
out the situation.
So Prince,
I don't think the vice president is even in the know of those guys being detained.
he's not aware. The VP is not aware. The only thing I can tell you, Prince, we will not allow any lawmaker to issue on the entire process. If the student community themselves cannot settle this, then we can leave it. But if we call any lawmaker, and once the person free people, they say, I issue. I didn't want to free the men when they put in jail last time. Once those lawmakers were not present when we had the activities, we the students ourselves going to free those guys. No lawmaker will issue us. Yeah.
Irrespective of our struggle, they are our leaders. We respect them, we honor them. What was said by Mr. Dobo is a suggestion to us, is something trying to sensitize us. And what was said by Federal Sabakwe is all equally what we need to know. Let's accept the recommendation for them. Whoever issue doesn't concern the show. But what we're going to do, so all right, Comrade Kwa, let me say to you that we are with you.
Why don't when I come, because we're trying to turn a Comrade Kwa, so a phone going down. I know Comrade Kwa phone not going down. I know.
My form is going down.
Okay, Mr. Goa, wish you good luck. Wish them good luck in there. And we hope they stay there and free their friends so they can go home. I think the vice president or the senators or the police chiefs need to see reason to release these guys. And the guys had a right. They don't want Grant to go on the campus, even though, but the Grant did not go there, and there was little back and forth thing going on. So I mean, they can take care of it and release those
And you
guys.
know, Prince, let me say this, right? Let me say this, it was before the 2023 election, at which time the current vice president was staying in the House of Senate. And when former Representative Moses Akara Gray decided to intrude the main campus of the University of Liberia, Vice President Kuhn, but then was a senator, he was one of the voices that went hard on the actions of former Representative Moses Akara Gray. So, I mean, it is something that you will not be happy with. It is something that is aware that when the owners of the campus are the students. Once the students say, do not step there, I mean, you don't step there. That's one reason why he decided to leave Grant Park and 11 back to go and do the groundbreaking at the campus of the Grand University. So I believe strongly that it's not aware of what happening. And what you just said is something that need to be done. Reach out to them. But I can assure you, we have been doing that before joining your show, like an hour ago. Exchange text message, WhatsApp text message with Senator Nimle, letting you know that some of our comrades were arrested and jailed. You know, Prince, I always told people in revolution, you should expect this thing. We are joining your show, but if I will have enough time, I'm going to show you the back of my head. It was in 2015 when we engaged former Lieutenant Peter L. Solo when he wanted to pass a book of resolution that could have led to not having that campus today. Our one person, special appreciation to other comrades. Our one person that stood tall when Grand County received the first higher resources, $3 million United States dollars from Putuan at the time. $3 million United States dollars, Peter Soro said $1 million was used for signature fee. As to where in Kerry, we don't know. We were one of those that marched and made former Senator Alfonso Gay to draw red line between him and the young people. I was in that protest. I slept in jail with blood stain on me. I was in jail and it feel like I was sleeping on 18-inch mattress. I feel comfortable because I know that I was on the side of consciousness. So I want our comrades are safe. They are aware that medicine. The first thing you embrace is death. The last thing you work on is prison. So prison is the least that you ever work on. Once you have revolution, knows that every day you live is a glorious revolutionary day. Know that as a revolution, when you wake up, every day is your death day. Every day is your death day. And if you live to see the next day, it's a plus. So I want to use your platform again to say to all of our comrades out there to remain calm, remain peaceful, and in a very short and subsequent time, our comrades are going to be out and we are going to celebrate the victory unto our people and dedicate to our people. Clearly, Grand County don't want Ellis Chester Grant. Ellis Chester Grant is not a good superintendent. Ellis Chester Grant is an arrogant man. Ellis Chester Grant is rudimentary. Ellis Chester Grant is evil. Ellis Chester Grant is anti-progressive. So such people are not welcome to lead a peaceful and progressive county such as Grand County. So thanks to Senator Nimle, Prince, today we have a ceremony, a sad ceremony. So I will be leaving your show. I want to thank you for hosting me. I also want to thank the people of Grand County and the world at large for following. I want to say thank you for having me here. And we want to leave to work in the background to make sure that
Are you right now currently?
I'm currently in Monrovia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can
currently in Monrovia.
You can work with your men to at least get to the senator, get to the representatives. There are 2 representatives I saw.
We are definitely going to do that in the next 20 or 25 minutes. Our comrades, in the next 20 or 25 minutes, our comrades are going to be out.
All right, thank you very much. People calling the people from Monrovia and telling them who the people. Those are not things that we need to see here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay, that was the voice there. That guy you saw is Putu Boss. This is the senator from Grand Juda County. And we want to play this video. We want to play this video so people who just joining us can hear what Senator Yaya
We're
said.
meeting with the vice president, to come and see how we are. Yesterday, at the ceremony, I met one of your staff that I also met in your office when we were coming. I went to your office to meet with you to see whether you were coming to Grand Juda. But then you were meeting with the vice president, the speaker, and other leaders. So I did not have the time to meet with you. So I met one of your staff, and she said, "We're coming to Grand Juda." I said, "Well, you can't eat grumpy." So she came yesterday, and she said, "What is grumpy?" So I said, "Well, it looks like you're going today." I said, "If they were sleeping here, then maybe we're going to maybe got some drinks in my house." She said, "Well, I don't know whether we're sleeping or not." That was my last communication with her. And then you slept in this town. And my superintendent is sitting there. He allowed me to be uninformed about your presence. I don't accept your apology. As a caucus chair in this county, it is not you that's supposed to escort the vice president around this country. It's not you. You should have been behind me and you informed me that I informed the vice president. Not you. And you know what? Well, it's not strange. What can I sue your call last night that I'm not easy for which you didn't tell me? That is the level of disrespect that we continue to enjoy in this country. I can't say we suffer from, we enjoy it because nothing is happening. We told you before that this man is not our superintendent and you're forcing it on us.
Senator Thomas Yaya Nime.
Let me have your attention.
Senator Thomas
I'm
Yaya
not
Nime.
going to be a senator of this county, and you isolate me and you ostracize me, and maybe you don't love me because you are the people that go to the people and say the man not like you the party. Let me make it clear to you. LRP is a coalition that made this party to succeed, and in this party, in this government, we have a seat at the Deputy Ministry of Foreign Affairs. My chairman, LRP. I'm a member of the coalition of this party. So don't go around telling people that the man I lay up, I don't lay up behavior.
Senator Thomas Yaya Nime.
Let me have your question. Let me have your question.
Senator Thomas Yaya Nime.
Let me have your question. Since you promised here in my country, you promised here in my country to disgrace me, myself will wash me here. Mr. President, Excellency, we told you we don't want this superintendent. When you are bringing your machines, all the goodies, this government is a rescue government. We have not received the rescue activities in this country. The deliverables have not come. I'm a member of this government. When this government does good, I will be praised. Then I will say the town we're in government. Even though I ain't doing anything I will say the town we're in government. But how would I say the town we're in government when everything kind of start to hear it doesn't go to anybody else? We don't want that superintendent. Thank you very much. Vice President.
Wow. That was a tough one, though. Right in the superintendent's face. The man was sitting right in the chair, right by the vice president. It's a tough, he was in a hot seat. Like they grabbed him and put him in a hot seat and put fire around him. Grant wanted the ground to open for him to get go in there, but it couldn't happen like that. So that's it. They do not want that superintendent. You're forcing on us. Yeah, wow. Senator Thomas Yaya Nimne, the real and raw crime man. That's from Obadiah down. The man said, we don't want him. People protested. The whole caucus signed a resolution and sent it to the executive, President Boykai and Jeremiah Cohen, and said, we do not want the people of the county, don't want Grant getting out. And they still kept Grant. So what do you expect the people to say? They're going to put it raw right in Grant Fed. That's what you do. I know as I think the senator now, the vice president now read Nimba, he probably sleep there and then get on his way to go to Monrovia. He gave it to his boss, the vice president, the president of the Republic of Liberia. Apparently, Boyka watched it. If they still going to keep Grant there, then they're doing it at their own risk. Because I can tell you those yellow machine what Yaya talked about. Those 19 yellow machine, those you see the quote unquote, the quote unquote. Those yellow machine what Joseph Boyka then say they bring it from 20 Senate took power 2024. The machine still coming. If God forbid those machine comes, or let's say by magic they bring in those machines and take off the 19 for Grand Jira County, Grant will lease those machines to those guys digging golds and diamonds in the forest, and he won't open the roads because the machine purpose to open the road, connect the roads, those load or how you call it, those villages to other villages and towns. Those machines will not be used for that purpose. Those machines will be leased out, like we saw Kai Fare leasing out some of those machines to Sano County. And they pocket the money. They're not going to do the right thing for those machines. Grand Jira will receive the machines. It will be on the head that, we receive it on paper that we receive it. But our leaders will take those machines and carry it in the forest and go in. Because I can remember when Kai Fare took those machines that he had there and carried it to Sano and started leasing it, the journalist Lloyd Fale broke the story. The next thing we saw here in exile, we saw a Lloyd Fale on the back, put a ball on him, grab him, arrested him, put him on the motorbike, and took him to Tottenham Palace and lock him up. Kai Fale locked the man up. Lloyd Fale, that story is there. It was the chiefs in that town went to him and said, no, you can't be arresting journalists and putting journalists in jail. Leave this man. The man broke the story and he said it. You can get your PR people, you're going and talk it, but there is no need for you to put the man in jail. I'm telling you, everybody who listening to me today, I'm telling you, if Boyka don't change that man, Grant, and Grant is still there, and they bring in those machines, those yellow, you see when the American man do quote unquote, it's not easy. You're not sure. So when they bring in those yellow machines and they take out Grand Jira County under 19, because the woman said, okay, each county 19. If they take out Grand Jira 19, I'm telling you today, not the same thing and what happened. Grant would take those machines and carry it to the bushes and they would dig diamonds instead of them using the machines to connect towns, open feeder roads so people can bring their fruits and things from the farms. Those machines will be used by Grant to lease them out while they pay him. He alone get the money with a few goons, few cliques, while the citizens' roads be the way it is. I'm telling you, I'm not joking with you. I know this man. This man wanted to sell land to Masi man, Burkinabe. It backfired on him. He didn't stop. When he left from there, he said he went to buy 5 transformers. Each transformer is 50 kVA, which he can buy for $20,000. He said he bought 5 of it. He spent 400,000. If you divide 400,000, about 4 what he purchased is 80,000. He said he spent on 1 kVA, which is 500 kVA. Let me say 50 kVA. So you can know that one again. A student that broke line on him, and Grant did not stop. And the next thing we heard, Grant even jumped now. He said he want to go sell the GM people's forest to the Chinese people. He brought in Chinese company so they can go and exploit the people thing. The poor from Flaytown. The poor from Flaytown was the one that started yell, and the poor from Flaytown was the only people who raised that land, and with their own son and with the other people, and the other people joining. That one Bafire King on him heard it. Or what the guy named said, Raja. I want to talk to Raja. He paid the whole operation. Now then, Grant ready again a university student money. Grant ate it. He refused to get a university student money. He ate a university student money. Then that was a university that the main reason they were protesting, they wanted men to go on the campus. Now, then we are seeing cow when he get cow. Measure thing and get happy in a town. So they call it the unsolved mysteries. Baby human being bumpy. Baby got stolen from the same Grant or they play the thing. Young me, big buyout. Teenager or the play. What you say?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dovo. You know, all the thing I was going on, I got it in Grand. I was sleeping and I joined your show.
You are sleeping the man that one side you land? Before you get out of the man and finish, I didn't play down.
The other issue, I don't talk about it, so I mean, between them did well. The people left, so they don't back. They're in that place again, they left. But you know how Mr. Yaya didn't video that you play, that is what we call it in. You know, I wish have men like Mr. Yaya Nime at least 3 or 4 in the country. Then that country will move forward. You know, that's how I like to do things as a man. Look at the person face and tell the person the wrongdoing. You see, yesterday I watched something again. See how the vice president disgrace, I call it on Grant. The man said, take that cow, sell it, and buy AC for that place. Air condition. You see, that's an embarrassment. Not just Grant, but that's an embarrassment.
Bring fire. That body call from that. Bring Sarah. That body call from Grant, man.
Yeah,
but we're not getting the money. We'll buy the AC and we'll put it put the AC.
Yeah, we can do that. Along Grant will leave. I can spend that money, but I can't spend money at Grant still be there.
No, Grant gotta leave.
Because Grant I mean well for us. That's also another brother. You know, and everything God will bless Mr. Yaya in there. You know, the man did it for us before. Anyway, we will leave the conference and go to Africa to save your people. The man did it for us. So to me, it's not surprising. But the way he did it today, that's what I appreciate.
No, he said it. He said the man disgraced him. So he would disgrace the man in front of people. You're not going to talk behind the man. That's why he did it.
Yeah, I like it. That's how men do things. You know, people that talk behind people, then they gas it. No, like that. And see, I saw Mr. Grant's face. Just like you said, someone said, when you dig the ground, then you're going to the ground right there.
Yeah.
Now you're looking comfortable on the place.
Mm-hmm.
And the president now recall Mr. Grant. That means that you're not real love with the ground people because new people, even the senator too, say we not like the man. So that other one, they don't get up my good message. They have nowhere to say to Mr. Joseph Yumabwaga and the vice president.
Mm-hmm.
Because no way, people, even the man saying it, and the citizen were plotting. So you know they don't want the man. They don't want the man.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, the first time you were going there, people were complaining. Then you went in and started doing the same thing the people complain about. So I know, Grant, the men that big man, small job about it, I don't know.
I mean, look at Grant, man, actually, they put Grant put a Malabu. Let me put it, the man Malabu lied to him. The man medicine man lied to him because they put Grant put his hands and it don't work there. Anywhere the ball go, the thing, yeah, cause he not behind the man.
But you know that some people you can play with every day. You can succeed, bro.
Yeah.
Some people can do harm too. And they say, I leave my home with God. I don't care what cut down. You're not going to succeed. Like that happened to Grant.
Yeah. Grant told a student, he told a student money. Why will you go take the student's money? There's people hustling in that town to pay school fee. The lawmaker then pass the money, get the people the money. Then he refused to get the people the money, he ate the student money. And he expect everything to be, he expect everything to be quiet on him. No, it's going to cause trouble for him. And that the trouble in him. What are they move Grant? Oh, they move Grant. That disgrace Grant get is there. I think Grant, I don't know, since the country was funded or after the Civil War, when we went back like 2000, let's say from the 2005 election, 2006. Now, I don't know if they are ever demonstrated against any senator the way they did against Grant.
No.
I don't know.
I think Grant's the only person. I think so. I think Grant's the only person.
The student at the University of Librarian Monrovia, they protested against him. Students at the university in Grand Gila, they protested against him. Other citizens, even people here in the U.S. wrote letter to the president, don't hire Grant. The senators have no confidence in the man, and the president still kept the man there. And he's still keeping him there. So maybe like something here in Grant, in some kind of society where they go to the, how you call it? They call it, how you call it?
Society.
Yeah, the UBF or BUS, some kind of thing they went in and they are enjoying themselves over there. And that's why he's still keeping Grant over there. But for the disgrace, what is a AC? What is AC? You can take $400,000 and say you're going to buy 5 transmitters. It's going to buy no damn transmitter. You couldn't buy 2 AC. The vice president come in the thing and now they abrupt something. This is something like the band playing to put the AC in the play. What the man woman when in that place, see the woman sweating.
Mr. Dog, let me tell you about Grant. You know my Java do. I want you like you say, you know that. Like from where Mr. Grant bought, when he said he bought 5 for 400,000. Can you imagine that big heavy thing we can be working on? One transmission in there, it depends how many brigade. It's not even one. Now we're 100,000. One, you know what, 100,000. They won't tell me like what harder than that. They say you buy 4 for 400,000.
Grand lie. He said he bought 5 for 400,000. One, so that means one is 80,000.
Mr. Dog, I'm just saying
for 50 kVA
on the road.
Not even 100 kVA or 150 kVA for 50 kVA. Don't think that you're talking about one or you can let out one town.
The windmill, they won't be working on got transforming everything. And now that private Grand Quarry. Every wind tower got transformer in it. So that Grand start line.
Well, at least now the president and his man, they got the information that Grant is not the one who the people want. So if they keep in there, they keep in there at their own risk.
Well, if I were in virtue, Mr. Doe, if I were in virtue, myself I won't resign.
I know. The North too much resign and sit down in Montreal and move from in the people thing and go sit down somewhere and relax. But Grant cannot resign. The recent Grant will not resign. Let me tell you, there are issues. There are point. You know what they call point when you superintendent, the people digging all the gold there in the area, they bring in your leg depot, click, point them to you. Then maybe the guy go get to them around the area. If you don't high and fighting them, all of them bringing small thing into you. And the cow, then what we're talking about, knocking people down. When the food are gonna kill the cow, Grant getting a cow meat. So all those little point market women there, all those people there, they bringing things into the man. The man can't resign. Grant yet left the representative. He left the representative job. One year, you saw how Grant was reduced.
And you know, it's like somebody being president for the country. Then you lose the election. Then after a few years again, somebody say, "Who will be my vice president?" Then you go. You know how disgraceful it is? From president to all the way down to vice president, all these down to finance minister. What kind of evilness in that country?
Yeah. So that looking. So the man from senator for representative for 12 years, 2 terms they gave him. He surveyed, then he there. Begin Jeremiah Kun coming, he clapping for the man, he dancing, faking thing. The man saw him. When Kun saw the man, Kun then operation, the man on that so scared. You know, begin Kun that Grenam begin now, you know. He said the man over scared, the man faking thing in front of me. I tell the man, said, "Oh, keep doing your cow. Sell it. If the money not reach, you come to me, we'll purchase more AC and put it here." They play hot.
Mr. Dog, I want to ask a question, then I will come to my point. As a representative in Labrador, how much they pay them per month? I don't want to steal when they can get on the south. I don't want to regular.
But the man not even telling you, they say they're making 8,000, supposed they're making 15,000. So when I know they mean money.
Okay, so one tell me now and grab me 15,000. You said 12 years. That 12 years, that got 2,160,000.
The man money will put in, the man money will put some of the money when you Ray-Ban.
Yeah. So you want to tell me you lavish for 2 million. After you lose the election 1 year, you broke.
The money went Ray-Ban. You know what Ray-Ban mean? Harrison so yeah, no Harrison so Gion know what they call Ray-Ban.
Ray-Ban, you can just because you can withdraw.
You can withdraw. Yeah, putting it there. Pia, don't begin helping you. Pia, begin helping you. Because you occupy with a lot of things, so don't begin and they won't help you do the Ray-Ban. they there. So that's how the man doing. That's how a lot of the guys doing. They just open a man who been all that 20 years. 20 years. Once you move from there, you see the man who will be stranded. The guy from Bon County, what they call, I know Joe Moruba, what the guy who he was the former deputy speaker. The man, they told the man from there after 3 years, the man go be security man to one company.
Oh wow.
It made sense to you. Deputy speaker and tend to security man to a company. Kai Fari was not Senate representative of 6 years. When he left from there, the Putu money, it was there, your security chief. So that one man not serious, brother. I looking. They just put the money in Ray-Ban. They don't invest the money. Some of the friends will go into farming, real estate, something after they finish, so they will get in and children and will not suffer and be begging around. That's the mentality that we got in Liberia there. They are paid, they are well paid. Now they say nobody, they now say they're going to sleep, but they pay the salary in Liberia. The salary you making $8,000 a month in Liberia, you get your house. Someone they got polo tank, they got solar panel, they're not paying electricity. Even when they get LDC, they don't pay LDC bill. When the lawmaker, they don't pay LDC bill. They get those storing transformer in the area, they get late. They connect direct. And you don't pay utility, you don't pay rain. You don't buy water. You don't buy electricity. And then you don't save. You don't buy a car. You don't pay for gas. They're getting gas slips. So you spend 6 years, then you move on and you get broke. You get broke in 1 year.
I think most of the representatives, I think most of them on drugs. Because I think of drugs and Ray-Ban.
And Ray-Ban,
yeah.
They deposit the money in the Ray-Ban, they don't get out.
They don't get it.
P feeding all. I will you 1 man and get 6 P feeding. You get 6 petty feeding. You got to pay the rent then. Maybe the rent and that tilly boy every month. You got to pay and buy food. And some of those petty feeding, you don't even go there.
You don't go there.
You don't go there. So that your community beginning helping you on the petty feeding, but they still doing it.
Yeah, you go there, say 5 minutes, say you fall asleep. They just rub your stomach. God bless you.
My man, I don't say you performing that capacity so you, but you know that the knee Ray-Ban what it mean. You know what it mean. Your papa, no papa, then part to the Ray-Ban doing do that. No. That's when I walk into the morning, but then got broke. How do we have Ray-Ban? We know no longer. Some of the begin and say, we see the brother then come in and say that your papa born, we taking, we see that our brother then we're moving. So that Ray-Ban operation, they were grand them part too. Well, most of the guys they don't learn from history, they don't learn from the parents. They continue the same operation. They're still doing it. Yeah. You see some of them right now, they get in and but soon as they move. Look at the guy who what that guy, Eric Taro. I think Eric Taro was the speaker. Doing Eddington or sometime, he was the speaker, the guy who they move. That guy went Bill Horn, Raul feed that the man move and that guy could not maintain a light, a house. You could not put light on your house. For speaker.
Most of them were in any government.
Yeah.
After 2017 election, 2018, most of them were broke.
One of them were broke. They could not pay their rent. Man, the more Ali they call him for to get them $50 to pay rent. You paying oil around to pay their rent. That's why they got their Unity Party there now. They were still enough. They're not going to make that mistake. They see the mistake they made. So for that to even go to election and they vote Unity Party out and they move and get power free, it would be difficult to ball fight. They will not get power up. Those boys will not get power up. Unity Party will be the they say CDC are against us, but you know the party will be the desperate, reckless group of guys that will refuse to give power or to pull the country backward. They'll send the country, there'll be gunshots on me or UN will come in the town. Or ECOWAS will come and put you under control. That's not a joke.
Yeah. And thank God now the youth in Grandville, they are doing the right thing. I just want to appreciate the students to be bold to thank you for all your hard work and the young man with their something also. Yeah, I mean, like kind of people there to teach you sometimes and they want to do something that kind of put a lot of support. Because I hate to support you, you say something tomorrow, you go change your mind. I don't like people there. But some have been following like young man, something also. And you see you do this, you do it. And
it's not belly driven.
Yeah, not. I mean, I like him and control all the hard work. I mean, that's it. You know, sometimes you don't just live for today. You gotta live for tomorrow. And I think that suffering us with the Liberians and the Guineans. And we'll get to that today. We'll put everything in the pot. We'll get to that today. We want to put everything in the pot, but we'll forget about tomorrow. We'll forget about rainy day. We don't know it. So that leave the youth that in graduate. I think they are that okay now. Don't let somebody because one person can give you for that time. And I may still keep making. Because if I go to Liberia Prince, I want to be representative, I'll be senator. Now, if I buy a vote, guess what? If I win election, I won't get my money back too.
Yeah, you won't get your money back.
I won't get my money back. So you'll start selling your vote. Then you'll get voice. Then you'll put a person that you want to lead you. If you start selling vote, we'll get a raffle person in our country to lead us. So the youth are begging you. Come 2029. Now you're talking. We got some people that in the corner that watching. They'll come to you. They'll swim more. And Prince, they come to them. Prince swim more. Don't even look at Prince in his face. And Mr. The worker is the one to look for the candidate. Don't look at Mr. The face.
Prince very need to go to a town for where they got Chinese guy. They want to dig.
Exactly.
They tell the people, they will educate the people. Tell the people, say don't come for the people to dig your town. Yeah. Prince very want to go more and go sound people then behind the people then.
Yeah.
Okay, so from Sister Deborah Doru here. I always say they get Deborah Doe in Arizona. They got Deborah Doru in North Dakota, but she's Deborah Doru. It was 15,000 during Ellington. President President Weir time, it came down to $8,000 a month. So they reduced from 15,000 by $7,000 different. That's a lot of money they pay in the Bugos. $8,000 in the Republic of Liberia. Those guys own their own houses. Those guys own. They don't pay the three things you need in Liberia there. You pay for you got your house, water, and electricity. Some of them got solar panel on their houses to get this thing charged and they get the light. They don't pay none of those things, and they get broke in 1 year after they leave.
But you see the people who in the House of Representatives, the House of Senate, you see a real person who got billionaire because they broke, so they keep talking. They don't want to talk. But people that have their own money, Prince, they can talk because no matter what, they will stay survive.
Yeah.
And one thing I know, recently I started hearing Jacket talking, or recently Jacket can talk the way he can talk because you cannot depend on government money.
I think you're getting enough feeding fine, feeding dealing with health thing, but you'll be okay and come back.
You see Labrador, and you praise them on Mr. Dwight, you praise them, then you're the good person. But soon as doing wrong, you go against them, then you rule, then you crazy. But then you're supporting on Waga. 2023, Jacob was the best man. But soon as when that said if you can't do the same thing, I'll go against you. But why man doing it now? You mad?
Yeah, man. Okay, that play Papa Yaya. Thank you very much, Prince. That play Papa Yaya. Then we'll call you a day.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen. In Grand Gila County, as a farmer, when you plant a farm and you retire after you finish planting the rice, you wait for 1 or 2 weeks, and you revisit the farm to see what has grown and what did not grow. And that's what you just did today. You came back to Grand Gila after the election to come and see how we are. Yesterday, at the ceremony, I met one of your staff that I also met in your office when we were coming. I went to your office to meet with you to see whether you were coming to Grand Chile. But then you were meeting with the vice president, the speaker, and other leaders. So I did not have the time to meet with you. So I met one of your staff, and she said, "We're coming to Grand Chile." I said, "Well, you can't eat Grand. So she came yesterday, and she said, "What is Grand?" So I said, "Well, it looks like you're going today." I said, "If they were sleeping here, then maybe we're going to maybe got some drinks in my house." She said, "Well, I don't know whether we're sleeping or not." That was my last communication with her. And then you slept in this town. And my superintendent is sitting there. He allowed me to be uninformed about your presence. I don't accept your apology. As a caucus chair in this county, it is not you that's supposed to escort the vice president around this country. It's not you. You should have been behind me and you inform me that I informed the vice president. Not you. And you know what? It's not strange. What can I sue your call last night that I'm not easy for which you didn't tell me? That is the level of disrespect that we continue to enjoy in this country. I can't say we suffer from, we enjoy it because nothing is happening. We told you before that this man is not our superintendent and you're forcing it on us.
Senator Thomas Yaya Nime.
Let me have your attention.
Senator Thomas
I'm
Yaya
not
Nime.
going to be a senator of this county and you isolate me and you ostracize me. And maybe you don't like me because you are the people that go to the people and say, the man not like you, the party. Let me make it clear to you. LRP is a coalition that made this party to succeed. And in this party, in this government, we have a seat at the Deputy Ministry of Foreign Affairs. My chairman, LRP. I'm a member of the coalition of this party. So don't go around telling people that the man lay out. I lay up, I don't lay up behavior.
Senator Thomas Yaya Nime.
Let me have your attention. Let me have your attention.
Senator Thomas Yaya Nime.
Let me have your attention. Since you promised here in my country, you promised here in my country to disgrace me, myself will wash you here. Mr. President, Excellency, we told you before, we don't want this to be done. When you are bringing your machines, all the goodies, this government is a rescue government. We have not received the rescue activities in this country. The deliverables have not come. I'm a member of this government. When this government does good, I will be praised. Then I will say the town we're in government. Even though I ain't doing anything here, but I will say the town we're in government. But how would I say the town we're in government when everything kind of start to here, it doesn't go to anybody else? We don't want that superintendent. Thank you very much. Vice President.
That's it right there. We don't want this superintendent. Period. It was a boycott, and his guy, his colleagues, they can get the guy out, or they keep him there.
When this government does good,
Keep the guy there, the cow guy. And let me tell you one thing. Cows and crown people are not friendly people. They couldn't reject cows. No cow. Yeah, we are our neighbors, the group of our neighbors, our brothers and sisters. You all remember Mami Do? And the former first daughter of the Republic of Liberia, Samuel Doe daughter, she rejected She rejected cows during the Weah-led administration. So those cows that were sent, I think one or two other cows with rice were sent by George Weah. Mammy Doe went to her mom when her mom died. I think you guys remember that. She rejected them. Said she don't want no cows. She get them out. Now, Mammy passed it to Jeremiah Kuhn. I think Mammy older than Jeremiah Kuhn because I think she born something in Jeremiah. So she passed it on now to her picking Jeremiah Kuhn. He took it. He the vice president, no disrespect. But they get passed it on to her little brother. So that's it. So Jeremiah Kuhn say, you don't want a cow. Sell cows. Give it to the butchers. Let the people chop them and sell them. Let people buy them and eat them. They take those money. If the money not correct, I mean it's not enough. Tell me an area by AC. So one cow, according to Liberia market of cow selling.com, probably 1,000 TD. Well, I mean, I know because I purchased cow before just recently. So 1,000 TD. One of the AC, one of the AC, one of the AC, one of those AC gonna cost you about $350. If you're buying it and say, no, I want nobody to store it, they will take up something. And when you're buying it in bulk, they give you discount. So when he goes, he can buy 4 AC without 1,300, 1,300. 4 ACs. You buy them around the street or Broad Street or wherever you carry straight to Swedru. You pay somebody $50. The thing they put the AC, then they kind of drill the holes, put the Freon inside and do it. So maybe you get somebody $100. They'll install the 4 AC. So next time when the vice president or even the president can go to when Joe Weah went there, it was the same thing. It was the same thing when Weah went there. The guys don't take care of the place. I'm trying to contact Mr. Collins, who just went to Grand the few days, came back been 2 weeks ago. So he can tell about the city. He grew up there. He was born and raised in the Akko region, and he grew up in Israel. He went to school there, graduated from. He went to Bon County, to Covington, and went to school. Then he walked him or wherever. And then he went to Africa. So he will come here and he will tell us what he saw in Grand Jide when he went to a host city. Was he impressed? So we'll call Thermo Collins here. Maybe the weekend, the way the snow coming now, we can stay indoor. The two already warned, so we must stay indoor. I was stayed here, they say from tomorrow to tonight. From tonight, we're going to be hit by 6 to 12 inches of snow. 6 to 12 inches. Why going to do what's that? The snow shouldn't hammer my internet wires that all. And already prepared. I got touch lights then all over the place. So we stay indoor when the snow will hit. By Tuesday, Wednesday, that was out clean. But when it hit, we outside will hit the snow. So we just stay indoor and do our shows. We'll try to get Mr. Collins out. They say hitting 40 states. 30 to 40 states will be hit by this thing. Donald Trump says scary. Trump will saying brave. He got ISIS. He got all those people behind scary. Right now, which is Donald Trump is scared. 40 states will probably be hit. So we'll bring in Mr. Collins here. We're going to bring in here. We want to bring in our sister to our big sister, Madame Doru. We'll bring her here. We all know she ran in Liberia. We interview people. They grew up in Grand Jide. They were there in Grand Jide. I didn't grow in Grand Jide though. In my county, I never grew up there. I went to Grand Jide one time, or 2021. I loved the place. I walked around in the town. I love the place. But the place must be clean. The place is dirty. It's dirty. Let's be real. Go up, come down. Sit. They're all over the place. They're all over the place. If I show you pictures behind the Tottenham Party, you'll be discouraged. They are land, people own the land around the palace, okay? Same Grant and no people argue, and Grant get the power. He fenced it to a knee level and took all encroach on the people's land. He and took the people's land. Grant is a very evil guy. The next superintendent that they will put there, you have to give those people land back to them. When Grant, you argue, Grant will take the land from you. Oh, Zekan, why? You don't care. He take it from you. He finish, he doing. He don't care. Yeah. Man, Miss yours is indoor now. You're indoor, you're staying indoor, you're not coming outside. So the high looking, my people, you have a wonderful day. But this thing here will continue to talk until again. Our people who representing us in those counties, in our county, we are giving the right person. We're not going to stop. Grant see me, don't want to speak to me. You want to speak to me that I've been in March. What they're talking about that March that I'll go Grand Gide. They play with me, I'll go to Grand Gide in that March. I will go to Grand Gide when they play with me. And I will go live in Grand Gide. I will go live, stand on or Mose P. Harris Street or on this, this town where I used to, when we're in Morede, Paswa Hill. They play with me, I'll be on Paswa Hill. I know where I used to let her name. They play with me, I will stand on, I know there's a hill, but what the heck over there? But I will stand somewhere over there and go live. Paswa Hill. You know me, I was there the other day, I went live all over the place. I went to two campuses. The AG campus at Chris Article, when the alumni from there need to do something, the place dirty. The fee is just like back in the day stuff. So, good day. When Grant does anything good, we're going to talk about it. But when he continues to do what he's doing, we're going to talk about it. We're going to hit him on it. You cannot take Chinese people. Not that much Chinese people. They can't take investors. So-called investors to go in those bushes and then don't inform the people. Lead the people there in disarray, get lead in there. They are confused. They don't know what the people there. They're already saying is people coming with machines, people coming with yellow machines to come and dig. So that's it, my people. I gotta go. Have a wonderful time, wonderful day. God bless you all. All we're doing here is for the county to be okay. The people from Vleitan also bring them here, but for one reason or not, or wherever the Vleitan group and myself will scare that thing for them to come here. We will bring them, we'll put them somewhere, they will gather and we'll speak to all the people from down there here. We'll do that. We did that before. We brought the people from Bazon district when they were talking about the land and all those stuff. We did it before. We're going to do that.
Oh, here we can't hear my sword. I was woman. Then, Panu, I want to Wow, to my, General, do I go? Banu, I know you have that one was a mobile. So I want my. To my head, no, I do. You are rather to my wood, to my wood, to my wood, to my wood, you go. Why is that?